I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight like bows, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow. Can't touch the bottom, sit into a tumble.
Alright, so we're about
Waves that shake me out.
20 minutes in, we're already shucking gear. As cold as it is, as heavy as our packs are, we're already getting pretty warm, so we're layering down. I'm gonna take this down to my base layer, and we're gonna keep heading up on the mountain for our first night. We got a bit of a late start. It is I'm an hour behind, so it's only 11:30, so that's not too bad. So we'll probably push on to about midnight, a little bit after that, and set up camp for the night, get a good night's rest, and push on in the morning. Well, camp for the first night. We slogged it up the hills for, I don't know, a couple hours, and not too much elevation gain, not too much distance, but dude, it was so foggy. Like, I would show you the outside, but there's no point because you can't see anything. And we got the tent set up. Little shout out to the north face there. We've got Matthew. It's probably too dark to see.
Yes.
Oh, the light. There we go. Good job. The Matt Winslow. Oh, you're blinding everything. Hey, and Mitch. And man, we're just gonna cozy up in here. We're committing a sin. I'm the odd man out, so I'm supposed to be laying this way, but I'm not going to. We're gonna be all facing the same direction. It might get weird. Just made it through our first glacier field, and now we're getting to some pretty cool rocky terrain. So more upwards and onwards. I think we've got to head kind of over towards those rocks, so that'll be cool. You can hear some water running, and still pretty cloudy, but hopefully it'll clear up as we get going. Morning number 2, day 3 of the adventure, and we had a decent night's sleep. You can still hear the wind blowing. It was windy all night, and it died down for a little bit, and then it started to snow. So We're gonna have a little bit of weather today, but hopefully not too much to prevent us from getting to the top. So we're just getting some food in us. We've been up for a while now, just sorting out all the stuff, making sure gear and ourselves are ready. Getting water boiled because we didn't really have much yesterday, so everyone's feeling that. So getting that squared away, trying to fight this wind to keep our stove going to boil it. That's the only way you can get it. You gotta rely on the old trusty jet boil, and kind of a pain in the ass when you've got 30-mile-an-hour gusts or more. You're still good. Yeah, you still got it. So yeah, and then we're gonna start heading up. We got about 4,000 feet, and see you at the top.
I forgot my pistol. I don't have my gun. When I shoot, I miss. Have to focus right now. The beats, the stakes are running very hard. Drive through. You see my hands are tied. Less bottles are stretched in an open line. Now you see, my darling, it's my turn to shine. My Hawkeyes will aim. I will strike you down. Now you see.
So we hit our first pitch on the actual ice climb, and it was a bit of a nut crusher, especially with all this gear. We didn't shed our top layer, so I was full on sweating. We just pushed straight through. This next one, I guess we'll rope in and just do it individually. We did it all. What's the word called?
Simulclimbing.
Simulclimbing. See, these guys know.
Yeah, the terrain was a bit more mellow. This next pitch is going to be a little more steeper and crushy.
Yeah, you can kind of see just how, it goes up and then it just starts to freaking hockey stick. So we'll be roped up for sure on this one, and we've got that pitch, and then a final one, and then we crest over, and then it's just an easy 500 more feet, right?
I don't think it's easy, but nothing's easy, especially at that elevation. And
it's easy. Well, what are we at now? We're at
supposedly 11.6, but I think we're more like 12 something.
closer to 12. All right,
maybe 12.1.
Yeah. Oh, it's a new record. This is the highest I've ever been on a mountain. So, huzzah!
You see, I free my mind.
I thought you were gonna run it out.
You see, I free my mind. If only it could be just a story.
All right, so we just finished our second pitch. That was pretty burly. Some radical ice. You can see it just goes straight down, and the clouds have rolled in, so you can't really see much of anything. So Matt's gonna lead this next section again and see how far that takes us.
Yep.
And then we'll follow behind. And this might be the final push, or maybe there's more. Hard to say.
I'm a high flyer, got the right stuff. I'm the king of heart, I got the good stuff. I'm a high flyer, I got the right stuff. I'm the king of heart, I got the good stuff. I'm a high flyer, I got the right stuff. I'm the king of heart, got the good stuff. It's gonna be forever. 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 Got the right stuff.